So how safe is Springfield, Ohio? Let's take a look. Springfield has a population of nearly 58,000 citizens that has been steadily declining since its peak of nearly 83,000 in the 1960s. The city is 69% white, 17% black, and 5% Hispanic, so fairly diverse. Like many cities with high crime, the male-female ratio is off. Springfield is nearly 52% female and 48% male. Nearly 23% of the residents live below the poverty line, nearly 1 out of every 4. Springfield is showing 97% of their population being native-born citizens, with 80% being born in Springfield itself. Obviously, these numbers will be different when the influx of Haitian migrants is accounted for. Violent crime in Springfield is 226% higher than the U.S. average, with property crime coming in at 131% higher. Found between Dayton, with violent crime reported at 217% higher than the national average, and Columbus, which because of its size, it can absorb more crime and statistically looks safer at 22% higher. Springfield is the more dangerous of the three. Homicides generally stay below 10 per year, with a few spike years in the last 10 years, with murder rates that fall into what I call regular city bad levels. The assault rates were low until 2021 when they spiked way up and have stayed at an assault rate level in the 800s, which puts them just below that of Baltimore levels. Burglaries and thefts, however, are showing a steady decline, except auto thefts, which are rising. A look at the list of the most dangerous cities in Ohio, and Springfield comes in at number 2. Year-over-year crime numbers in Springfield are increasing by 14%. The cost of living in Springfield is below the national average, with housing prices 46% lower, which explains why over 51% of the residents own their own home. When it comes to schooling, 49% of the students graduate proficient at reading and math, which may sound like a low percentage, but it's higher than the 48% we see in America as a whole. Ohio as a state, however, is 61% of its students graduating at grade level for reading and math, much higher than the U.S. average. Over 77% of the residents in Springfield completed the 8th grade, and 76% completed high school, which sadly is a common statistic in America. So property crime in Springfield is high, violent crime even higher. Housing is cheaper than the national average, and the schools, although better than the national average, fail to graduate half of the students at a 12th grade level for reading and math. Other than that, it gets a livability ranking of 57, which is considered below average.